Rudy Giuliani, RudyGiuliani.com. I would be remiss to not go here. I don't want to switch gears big time. Rudy, have you been vindicated on the election from 20 because of the information that's coming out of Georgia, out of Maricopa County, Arizona, out of Michigan? I had a guy on, former CIA whistleblower, came on, and he said absolutely Serbia, Iran, China, and very specifically Venezuela affected the outcome of our elections in this country. Have you been vindicated, or do we not know enough yet?
Well, I believe I've been vindicated. We don't publish enough, or we don't emphasize it enough, or we hide it. Or to this day, the Wall Street Journal describing Donald Trump will say, once again, the president falsely stated that the election was fixed. So they have decided that there's a truth written in stone that the election was legitimate. And even though there are now 600,000 ballots in Georgia that have either been destroyed or are completely uncertified, 600,000. The vast majority, if not all of them, from Democrat areas, they're still insisting that the election wasn't stolen. Pennsylvania, the numbers change in Pennsylvania every time you count. Wisconsin has a definitive report from a judge,
yes,
explaining how the Supreme Court should have overturned the election because they didn't have certifications for ballots that, according to the law of Wisconsin, should be declared invalid. But the Supreme Court decided that it'd be too harsh a remedy. I just gave you 3 states to change the election. You want to go look at Arizona, Michigan?
Absolutely. Listen, at the end of the day, we now have concrete fact that what these legacy media outlets are saying about how he stole, falsely claiming it was stolen, they're wrong. We actually have these CIA whistleblowers, and I had both of them on my show. They would be in prison if they were lying about this. They're here. They're in the United States, and they gave all the information to the administration. So if you were the AG at the DOJ, if the president said, we've got all the information now, what do you do with that? Do you start arresting people? Do you start prosecuting people? Do you say, we're going to get a real count on what happened in 20? Rudy, I don't want us to move past it. It's been 6 years now, and people are like, what happened, don't worry about it. Let's focus on the midterms. No, I think the American people have the right to know what happened in 20.
I think that there's a real split within our party and even within the people around the president. There are those who agree with you and me, and I think the president agrees with it deep down. And I'll tell you why I agree with it. I agree with it because we don't end this until we face it. Historically, this could happen all over again. If not next time, the time after. The Democrats do this for a living. They've been great at it, and in one way or another, they've been doing it since Boss Tweed. I mean, they're experts at it.
Yes.
If we don't bring it out big time and have the American people have to face it and realize how their elections, many of them have been rigged for a very long time, and here are the ways they're done. It's pretty easy to explain. We're gonna basically give away our democracy.
Right.
And that's why.
If you are watching this video from the getinsight.pro website, then stop this video from moving on to the next video by either clicking on the video or pressing the spacebar. Then continue with the lesson.